welcome back to Your Family Farmer. Well, it's December 1st and it's stayed unseasonably warm so far this year. We have 0 snow on the ground and the weather is above freezing, so that allows us to stay in the field a little bit longer, but that's not what we're going to be doing today. Today we're actually going to be doing some pasture cleanup. Last year a bad storm came through here and knocked down, I would say, at least 10 oak trees out in the pasture. Some of them have been cut up, some of them not, but there's a ton of branches to be put into a big pile and there's tons of wood to be cut. In the springtime, I would like to take the no-till drill that I just bought last year and use it to plant a pasture mix. I just want to take a second to say, if you like this video or any of our previous videos, if you haven't seen our previous videos, please go check them out, but I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. For those of you who have hit the subscribe button, I really do appreciate it. It's really helping us out to build this channel and to continue building our small family farm. Winter is still here. And we better put some gas in there because I ran out. Now we're ready to go. This thing lacks a little bit of the creature comforts of the modern day equipment, but it'll get the job done for what we need. As you can see, there is a ton of oak trees down. Like I had mentioned earlier, there's probably close to a dozen oak trees that got pushed over in a very strong windstorm last summer. So the game plan is going to be to take all these piles of brush that are scattered around this part of the pasture, put them into at least maybe 2 piles at the most. Hopefully I can get them into 1, and then we'll burn that pile once we get some snow on the ground. The trick is, got a little skid loader, and we got a lot of work to do. And if the ground gets too frozen and there's snow comes, then it's all gonna be frozen on the ground, then we're gonna be out of luck until spring. This spot looks as good as any to make the pile. We got no overhead tree canopy, so that'll be perfect for when we do start the fire, so we don't start even more trees on fire. Let's count how many trees fell down real quick. There's 1, and there's 2, there's 3, there's number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, and 13, part of 14, 15, 16, and number 17. After those storms rolled through, I was able to come over here probably about an hour later, and you could just see the grass flat to the ground all in one direction. And a whole bunch of trees down, and the corn that year just got shellacked with hail. There was almost nothing left. You could see right through that cornfield. Let's get this going. Darn it. Well, it's getting dark here, and I just killed the skid loader for probably the third time, and I'm having a hard time getting it started. So it looks like I'm stuck out here for at least a few more minutes. Hopefully we can get this thing fired up. Maybe it's just a little bit of flooded. I don't really know. I'm actually going to take the opportunity to burn some of this existing prickly ash garbage stuff that's grown here. So I'm going to push together a whole bunch of branches, a whole bunch of brush right in that pile, and we'll burn it all down. Clean up the pasture from dead stuff and living stuff that's no longer needed here. We got quite a bit done here today. We got more than actually what I expected. Instead of doing just 1 or 2 piles, we're actually going to do probably at least a half a dozen. Saves a lot of work moving some of these bigger existing piles. As you can see behind me, we've still got a ton of trees to do. There's 17 total trees down here over the last year, most of them coming from that one windstorm. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this day a little early as I cannot get the old little Eric skid loader back up and running. I think something to do with the fuel system, so we'll have to take a look at that. Probably a carburetor clean out or something like that. It's a little frustrating as the day's getting pretty dark here, and I was making good time to get slowed down by this, but it's not a big deal. We'll dig into it over the next couple days and we'll get it back going and we'll get back in this pasture. Thank you for watching another episode of Your Family Farmer. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to us and check out our weekly videos, as we hope to have one on YouTube every Saturday morning. Also check out our past videos, as we're approaching well over a dozen existing videos. Over the next few weeks and months, we will have a ton of exciting things coming out. So please subscribe to us. Please hit that like button. Please keep checking out our channel.